You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. 2023 is a big year for Cambodia. As the kingdom has its first new prime minister in nearly 40 years, the economy recovers from COVID, and Phnom Penh hosts its first water festival in 4 years. Over the weekend, nearly a quarter of the country's population is estimated to have gathered in the capital city to see dragon boat races, fireworks, concerts, and vendors selling delectable treats and souvenirs. Many foreigners could also be spotted among the festivities, some being pleasantly surprised that their holiday coincided with one of the country's largest celebrations. EAC News was on the scene to get a sense of the water festival from an outsider's perspective. Having just arrived on her first trip to Cambodia, Pieta from Belgium had no idea she would be joining in with millions of Cambodians to celebrate the end of the rainy season.
I feel it very good, and I arrived yesterday, and I don't know that we have here the rice with the boats, and so it's very nice to see. I think that all Cambodia stay here together for this.
She noted the good vibes and safe environment within such a massive crowd, especially as a lone female tourist.
For me, it's interesting to see all this, and it's a good vibes here. And when you travel alone, it's not a problem for a woman. I think so. Everything is okay. Thank you.
Traveling from England, Lucy did not know she was staying at the heart of the festival along the riverside until her hostel's employees excitedly informed her.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So I am staying in a hostel up there, which gives me an amazing view of the river. So I've been watching them train for the last 2 days, which was very cool.
Some international tourists came to see the spectacle and learn about the significance of the festival. We spoke with 3 Polish tourists who had been in Siem Reap when locals told them about the festival's epicenter taking place in Phnom Penh.
We just know 2 days ago from local people. They said about it's one of the biggest festival on the Cambodia, and start today for the ending of the rainy season. Yes, and to thanks for the good weather of the year and something like that. Yes.
His friends said they were making the most of their time in Cambodia and discovering new things all the time. His experience made him optimistic about the country's tourism revival.
Actually, everything is interesting. The crowd is interesting. The boats are very fascinating. We went to see the coconut farm for the silk on the island, and we see Cambodia developing. We are happy that the king is also watching the race, so everybody feels like connected with the people. And I think more and more tourists will come to Cambodia to celebrate and to have a great time.
Odin and Darren were visiting from Australia and had returned to accompany their Khmer families to the biggest celebration of the season. They both expressed appreciation and excitement for Khmer festival culture. Odin brought his family from Sihanoukville to enjoy the festivities.
Cambodia, they put on a good festival, and beautiful family want to see that they never come before.
Darren was here for Khmer New Year in April and was happy to see the culture he admires putting on yet another fun event.
First time for me to see, and it's been really, really good. I've loved every minute of it so far, and everybody's out having a really good time.
Darren keeps coming back to experience what makes Cambodia special.
The people are so beautiful. The food, the culture, Angkor Wat, the temples. It's very, and Buddhism. It's a very, very beautiful place, very kind.
Nearly 340 boats with over 20,000 rowers from across the country brought visitors from around the world to celebrate Cambodia's unique draw. With a boat from Kampong Cham province being declared the fastest in the country, the water festival successfully concluded Tuesday evening, having united people in the spirit of unity, joy, and cultural preservation. Kristen Winters, EAC News.